Hey everybody, this is Morgan from BayAreaBeautyBlogger.com. Today I'll be testing out the 5 products that I received in my Ipsy February 2018 Glam Bag. First, let's try out the 5-minute facial mask. So this has a lot of claims. It says that it's made with tea tree oil, rosehip extract, and vitamin C, and that it enhances radiance, minimizes pores, and evens out the skin tone. So this is actually meant to be used while you're getting ready in the morning or before an evening out. So during your skincare routine, after you wash and dry your face, put this mask on. So that's where I'm at. I've washed and I've dried my face. Now I'm ready to put on my #primer 5-minute facial mask. Let's open it up. Also, a few more things about this. It is paraben-free, gluten-free, and it does not have GMOs. Like all sheet masks, it feels a little slippery and slimy, but that's to be expected. We'll unfold it. Oh, and it has some cute little pink designs around the eyes. And then we will put it on. Try not to get too creeped out. I'm definitely smelling that tea tree oil. It smells nice. Just this on my nose. Pull it up around my eyes a little bit. I know, sheet masks are super creepy. There's no way around it, sorry. We'll smooth that on my chin. Oh, you can see there are some fun pink designs around my eyes. So it's not too creepy, it's a little cute, right? Yeah, not really. Okay, I have this smoothed on. I'm gonna leave it on for 5 minutes and check back with you when it's time to peel it off. By the way, my daughter's supposed to be napping right now, but you can probably hear she's just having her own little party. She throws a party, tires herself out, then goes down for her nap. But hey, I mean, I'm not complaining, at least she goes down for her nap, right? It's been 5 minutes, time to take the mask off. I'll start at the edges and then just peel it right off. It comes off really easily. Now, unlike most sheet masks, I'm actually gonna go and rinse my face after using this one. That is the last step that is listed in the directions. So I'm gonna rinse this off, then go ahead and start with my makeup application. So, you know, if kids partying in the background wasn't enough, now we have dogs scratching themselves on the hardwood floor to add to the ambient noise of my videos. As instructed, I've rinsed the priming mask off. After rinsing that off, I did follow it up with a moisturizer and a sunscreen. Even on cloudy, foggy days in San Francisco, it's very important to protect your skin. After that, I went ahead and put on my foundation. I put on 2 layers of my Juice Beauty Serum Foundation. This has a light to a medium coverage. With 2 layers on, I think that it gives me a medium coverage, so that will give our next product a chance to show off. So the next product I'm going to try is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, which I've not heard great things about. Which is disappointing because this has a lot of claims. It claims to be anti-aging, full coverage, it claims to not crease or crack and also be waterproof. So there's a lot of hefty things that it's supposed to do, which it would be absolutely fabulous if it actually did them. But I don't know if it does, so I'm going to give it a try for myself. I received the color Medium Tan. I'll go ahead and start by dotting this on under my eyes because this is the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. Then we'll blend that in and put it on some other spots where I have some redness and discoloration as well. First, we'll open it up. Okay, I'm checking it out in a mirror, and the coverage is pretty good. I'd say another layer might give me the full coverage that I like, especially under my eyes. The one thing that I'm noticing right off the bat is that it's really shiny. I think, yeah, you can see that in the camera. Shininess is definitely not something that I want to bring attention to the flaws that I'm trying to cover on my face. So that's not ideal, but it doesn't look like anything that a mineral powder or a translucent powder couldn't just take care of and make matte. I would like a little more coverage, so I am gonna go ahead and dot just a tad bit more on under my eyes and in those spots where I have some redness. there you go. I have it fully blended in under my eyes and on my cheeks and just a tad bit on my chin. I think that the coverage is pretty good. It's just that shininess is awful, and maybe that's why people are really not liking this. But I will try putting on a powder when I'm done with my makeup application to hopefully give that a matte finish and keep the coverage. So we'll see. Next, let's try out the Marsk Loose Eyeshadow in Foiled Again. This cruelty-free metallic loose powder can be used wet or dry. When it's used dry, it gives just a subtle shimmer. That's what I'm going to try doing with it today. But when you use it wet, it gives an extra dramatic look. Lesson number 1, don't go too crazy when shaking the pot that this loose powder comes in. You just need to give it a little tiny agitation to get some powder out. I just shook it up a whole bunch and I have so much powder at the top of this pot right now. I'm gonna have to be really careful when dipping my brush into it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have a whole mess of loose powder everywhere. Which I think that's actually going to happen no matter what I do. It's unavoidable. I will grab my mirror and then I'll go ahead and apply some to my eyelids. I am using an eyeshadow brush for this. Okay. Oh, there we go. So even using it dry, I'm getting a lot of pigmentation from this and definitely some shimmer. I'm surprised. I thought for sure I would have to put an eyeshadow primer on just to get this to stick to my eyelids, but it's doing a really good job of doing that all on its own. Put a little bit less on my brush before applying this to my left eyelid. So if you are looking for that sheer subtle shimmer, go with less on the brush. I'm gonna have to go ahead and layer on a little bit more to even out both of my eyelids. So more dramatic, more on the brush, use it wet. Less dramatic, put just a tiny bit on your brush and just dab that right onto your eyelid and you will get a nice sheer subtle shimmer. Okay, it looks like I've evened out that color. And I like this. This is great for a smoky eye, especially for an evening look. But like I said, less could be more with this. So if I did want to wear it during the day, I would just put a little tiny bit on my eyelids and get an almost wet, really summery look. That would be easy to achieve with this, and I will probably create a summer look with this now that I mention it. Thankfully, that did not create as much of a mess as I expected it to. Let's move on to the next product, a blush. This blush is from Seraphine Botanicals. It's Lychee Plus Gold Healthy Glow Rose Gold Blush. I really love rose gold jewelry, so I'm hoping that I love this rose gold blush as well. This has a rose powder base to it with a very subtle gold shimmer in it, which gives it that overall rose gold look. Let's put it on the cheeks and just see how rose gold that is. Oh, look at that difference that just a little bit of blush gives to your overall look. I'm not sure this is the best color combo with that Foiled Again loose powder eyeshadow that I already put on. But if I was going for a more natural glowy look, this blush is definitely a good go-to, it looks like. Now, to be honest, I'm not really seeing much of a rose gold or any gold in this at all. It looks to me like a plain rose blush, which is fine. It still looks good. I'm not disappointed. So it's not exactly what it says that it is, but it's still a really pretty natural blush. I could see myself adding this to my everyday makeup routine. I like it a lot. Off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some eyeliner and mascara, some finishing powder. Hopefully I'll be able to mattify that super shiny concealer that's under my eyes right now. Then we will go ahead and try out the last product that I received in the February 2018 Ipsy Glam Bag. I just went to pull my eye makeup look together and the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer was creased. That's exactly one of the things that it claims not to do. It also seemed like it was just sitting on top of my skin. It didn't seem like it blended in or absorbed into my skin at all. So I could see that being just a hot mess, especially in the summer or if you're doing anything that gets you just a little bit warm or sweaty. I could see it making a mess all over your face. So moving moving on, let's try out the last product. The last product is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Ipsy Unzipped. And this comes with a coupon code, which I will share with you now. It is Ipsy, capital IPSY 30, so it's just 30. That is for 30% off on ofracosmetics.com, so I will leave a shopping link for that below. Let's go ahead and put this on. Last month, the Ipsy color that I received a liquid lipstick last month too, seemed to make my lips disappear. It was much too nude for me. This one seems to have a really nice rosy mauve color, so I'm thinking that I'm gonna like this a lot better. Has a nice scent to it. Almost can't quite put my finger on it. It's not quite coconut, that's what's coming to mind. I think it's something else. I'll have to look at the ingredients and see. It's gliding on really smooth, so I like that. It seems to be drying quickly too. I'm going to have to clean up the edges just a tad bit, but as you can see, that glided on really smoothly. It also feels incredibly lightweight. I don't feel like I just put a liquid lipstick on. It feels very natural. I really like the color too. I think it goes nicely with that blush I put on a little bit earlier. This liquid lipstick is remarkable. It's completely dry now and I still feel like I have nothing on my lips. Like, I can't believe that I have this beautiful color on because my lips feel completely bare and natural, and that's awesome. It doesn't feel sticky either. Sometimes with the liquid lipsticks, when they dry, they feel a little bit sticky when you press your lips together, but this, like I said, completely natural. It feels great. I hope you had fun trying on these 5 products with me. Before you go, please be sure to like this video and hit that red button to subscribe to my channel. Also leave me a comment to let me know that you stopped by. If you'd be interested in some written content and some product pics, you can check out my blog, bayareabeautyblogger.com. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. All right, let's see. The mask is good, the blush is good, the powdered eyeshadow is good, this Bye Bye Under Eye is crap. Bye. Bye. Time to go.